Hi, it's Ike here and welcome back to a new series, Transport Fever 2 on Broadside Gaming. Let's do the campaign. Let's go. I've played a few of these, but we'll go through again because, why not? Right. I used to be a big fan of, what was it? The transportation game in the 90s. You had to move things around. Can't remember what it was. There you go. So we're in the mission 1, chapter 1. He says, filling time while the bar fills up. Here we go.
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer. Wanna get rich?
I do.
Then you're in just the right place.
Huzzah!
Gold rush fever holds sway in Virginia City. And you lucky devil, you've won the mining rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon. Soon you'll be hauling out gold nuggets as big as a cat's head. Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. Get an overview and find out where the riches lie.
Aha! Tutorial, you say? I can do tutorials.
Discover the
Zah.
entrance to the tunnel.
There she blows. See how quickly we can do this.
Claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest, so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing.
Okay, we're getting wood.
Build a station where the
So we
horse
do
carts
this.
can be packed with logs.
And we fill the truck station and we put it in the designated spot.
Sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
And now we need to set up a trading route. And we'll be doing this a lot, so you'll probably get your head around this quite quickly. We're going to go from there to there.
Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts, too.
So we go vehicles, and we go buildings, and we go road depot. And then we slam in a depot.
Everything's all set.
Huzzah!
Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
We go into our depot, and then we go to the buy menu, and then we find something. These are for peoples, and this is for woods. And we're going to buy it.
A sturdy vehicle. The transport can get started.
And then we assign it. So road vehicle 1 goes to line 1. So click on that, click on this little select line and go line 1.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck.
And that little bad boy should be coming. Oh, we've got to speed time up. Can we click on you? No, Stephen Cox. Destination, where are you going? Commercial building. Okay. Anyway, here comes our wagon with clippity clops. Oh. I promised not to slaughter these ones in some sort of like insane siege fortification. So they come over here, they grab the logs, and then they take them over here, and we will speed up the time so we can see them do that. Load the logs. Go, go, go. Go, horses. Obviously, we got some other people working here. Filthy scumbags trying to take my business. You can also track them by, like, click on that. Look at that. Woohoo! Anyway, and then you can track them here as well. If you can be bothered. Anyway, they're going to drop some logs off.
Ha! Not everything that glitters is gold. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture.
Right, so we're going to build ourselves a train. So the train station.
Must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
This is a Terminator line, and they say to build it 120 meters. So you can change the length here, so you can build it super long or 120 meters, and then you rotate it. You can rotate it like using N and M, which is the bizarrest keys of doing it ever. Yeah, anyway, put it in there.
Terrain is treacherous and requires a few very twisted curves.
And then we build track, and they've built some track for us, so we can basically just go over here and we go track, and then we put this down here, and it automatically builds it, so you sort of drag it through here and go, that'll do. And then you confirm it. It builds tunnels automatically, which is cool. I like that. And then obviously, similar thing here. Then we just need to build final track here. Ooh. And they build roads. Well, they build bridges. Okay.
Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
Now we just got to build a route. So we're going to zoom out to do this one. So the ore's going to come from here. As you can see, it's ore manufacturing here. And the ore is required over here. So let's set up a line, a new line, and it goes from here and to here.
A respectable
Thank you.
railroad calls for a proper railroad yard.
Gonna build a yard, as the pirates would say. And buildings is our train depot. And we've also got to rotate it to be, yep. And then
Truly well done structure.
build.
Just needs to be connected.
Thank you. A track here. Too much curvature. Oh yeah, because I'm. We had. We connected it in there.
To buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars.
So a bit like we did with the truck. We go over here and we click on buy, and we're going to make ourselves a train. We pick a train, and then we're moving with. This is for passengers. This is for stuff. So we're moving stuff, and we need to apparently be by 3. So 1, 2, 3, and buy that. Quite expensive trains.
Iron horse. Time
And then-
to send it on its maiden journey.
Assign it to line 2.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever.
Here she comes. Boo boo. I know it wants me to do this, but select it, and then you can I like to watch it this way though. Let's get going. It looks very pretty though, this game. It's an oldie, but apparently there's a new version coming out, so I might get it and play it. Because this is quite relaxing.
Yes, the deed is done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up the chance. Let's have a big round of applause. Hooray!
We can hoot the horn as well. We got a hoon horn.
All thanks to you.
Woo woo. And there we go. We've established this part of it, but we've got to wait until this train turns up anyway. So
Thanks to your railroad, silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
we got land layers here, and we can activate the values here.
Services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Land use. So there we go. Residentials, commercials, and industrials, which is very reminiscent of SimCity. Right, so we're going to build bus stops. So over here, we're going to build basically bus stops to service all of the different things. So they want us to do that. So similar thing here. So we're going to get this. And we'll put a bus stop in there. Then they want us to put a bus stop. Want us to do that? Oh, so like a bus stop over here. And a bus stop in the green.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
So this is obviously the route here. So we're going to make a new line. And from there, to there, to there.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
They're not linked and we want a depot nearby. So we're going to build another road depot. And we'll bung it in there.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Buy 3 of these. And then we will assign these bad boys to the pink. You can do them all at the same time. Assign them to the pink.
Great. The first
There we go.
passengers are already waiting.
Are they waiting though? Are they waiting? Maybe. I don't know.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the... The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. The good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Word has it that old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch.
Cares about their plans and their problems.
To be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher
Cool little hut there.
dozens laid siege to their land, but just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead.
I'm all about listening to these quests. Remember?
Where it will sink to a depth of over
It could be thankful that I'm competently actually,
where not too long ago,
you know, doing anything in the game.
A magnificent little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation services. The locals even call it the miracle of Carson City.
Okay, right, what do you want me to do? Passenger station at Carson City. Well, where would you want me to put it? Should I put it there? Okay, tutorial level. You've got me. Right. Passenger termination, and I'll just spin this bad boy around. Lovely. And then we've got to put it over here. So we need some tracks. Give this a dragon. Can we do it in a single line? I think we can. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, fine. And we'll drag it. Oh, there.
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world.
Pretty straight line. Buy a passenger train. Well, we will buy it again, and we will put a depot in there, and angle it a little, and put a track. Oh. There you go. Why don't you let me merge? Let me merge. Okay. Being willful, are you? Why are you being like this? When you're recording a video, you know? Oh, there we go. That's some terrible placement. Why is this not working? Why is my eye not working? Oh, that... I'm very good at this game. I never mess up. Okay, all right. Pretend that never happened, people. Pretend that never happened. Making it look difficult. Right. I want you to train track the station between here. Station. Station. Oh, what am I doing? That's bad. Hold on. Get rid of that. It's all gone wrong. New line. It's like I put a cursor on it, didn't I? I said I'm okay at this, and then it all went wrong. Right. Buy one of those, and then what is it? 3 passengers. Okie dokie. Yep, buy that. They're quite expensive, the trains.
The line from Reno to Carson City.
And then we'll just assign it to I'm blue.
We're off and running.
Beautiful.
Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad. There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the Silverworks puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not
People are waiting here.
tangle with.
12 people. They're mad. There's loads of them. Oh well. Yeah, alright, got him.
You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
Okie dokie, we can do that. So we'll set up a little truck station. Attach the truck station like that. And then we will build a road depot. And we'll build yet another route. A new route from there. Where? Yeah. Okay, right, so it's a light blue line. And then we need to buy a few trucks. We're going to buy some transportation. For those bad boys. And assign it to the light blue line. And that should do its thing in the fullness of time. And we've got to get people to Reno, people to Carson City. It's going to take a little bit of time for this to happen. How many people we've got on the train? Oh, we've got 6 on there at the moment. And how many people we've got waiting here? 16. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not going to take long to do 20, is it? And these little trucks coming downhill. And what have they got on them? They've got logs. Excellent. We aren't earning any money. I feel that this place is not quite as profitable as they led me to believe. And they're making silver ore, and they said it was a gold mine. Oh, it's a silver mine. Okay. I'll take it all back. I wonder how much money these things are making. Not a lot of money, really. Clearly, transporting people in little trucks or little horse-drawn carriages is bad business.
Thanks
Oh,
to
hello.
supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing, which means your transport business too.
It's making money. I wonder how many people was it? 24 people. How much money are we making for transporting 24 people from there to there? I suppose it's quite a long way on the map. It's all the way across the map, basically. Come on. There's 62,000. These people must be very rich. $17. That's insane. Everyone wants to travel. 17 people waiting there. That's going to make me like... I suppose trains are quite expensive to run. But... I suppose at least it's turning a profit, which is good. There we go. Look, we've made a profit. Whee! I mean... You know, you start with a fortune of 1.5 million. I suppose it takes a genius to reduce that down to no money. Lose it all. So it's just, obviously it's an abstractation. Well, 34 people. Gotta love it. Let's look at the details. Look at that, its values rapidly dropping. Mediocre power. Finances. Running costs. Income 300,000. Running costs. Okay, cool. I like that. I like the fact that you can see that information quite easily. So we've just got to deliver these people. And I reckon we should make a substantial chunk of profit. Because this is 34 people. So that's going to be like 300,000? Something like that? A lot of money. An awful lot of money. I mean, excellent. Me. Alright. 230,000. Right. Excellent. Well, that is the first mission done. I feel almost without screwing it up. So, if you enjoyed the episode and want to see more, it'd be great if you could like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that great stuff. It really does help out the channel. And I will see you for the next one. Yoha!